Give me a parachute. Parachute, go there. Okay, now, I've got to build something, keeping in mind that the idea is that we need to get home in it. But we also need to maximize the amount of science we can get in one go. So I'm thinking we're going to need the Science Junior. Except not there. We're going to need a heat shield first. That's the teeny one. Need this. No, give me this heat shield. Okay. Then I'm going to want a decoupler. Right? I'm sure one of these is... There it is. There it is. Okay, now we need a fuel tank. And I'm thinking we're going to need some legs. We need some landing legs, right? Oh, we need an engine too. Try that. Okay, we've got these super cool little teeny tiny ones now. I'm not... Wow. 2 kilonewtons. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to use those currently. I'd prefer a Terrier, because I think I understand the Terrier. The issue being, of course, I got to figure out how to get onto the ground. You know what I mean? Micro landing struts. I figure we'll want probably 4, because I don't think I'm going to be very good at landing stuff overall. I like to put it sort of like, yeah, sort of like that, right? This is hopefully going to get me to the moon. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling super good about this. We need goo. We're going to attach the goo to the science crap because I don't intend on bringing it home. That's not my intent. I have no intention of bringing the science bay home. Right? So we're just gonna snap that baby there. Try to make it as aerodynamic as we can, I guess. We'll take 2 thermometers. Let's put them inside a little bit, and we'll get some barometers and do the same thing. Snap them babies on there. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to need batteries and stuff. I wonder, can the battery fit under the nose cone? Curious. I mean, it looks like it can to me. I mean, that's not bad. That's not terrible. I'm fine with this, honestly. I think that's going to be fine. Alright, so with any luck, this thing is going to land on the moon. It's going to take off from the moon, get me back to Kerbin, and then all of that crap is going to punch off, and we're going to come down in this thing. So let's take a look at our staging now. I'd like a new stage. Engine's going to go down here. This is going to go in its own stage. Okay, so that is my plan. That's the big plan right there. This is the, with any luck, this is the Get Hometron 9000. So we're going to keep it simple, I think. That guy is a coupler. Then we'll go fuel tank. Let's take a look at what it looks like with another fuel tank here. And then we'll throw a swivel on it. Alright, 2,371 meters a second. That's nowhere near enough, obviously, but we saw that coming. Like, I really want to start simplifying the designs that I'm using, because I find that I'm making them entirely too complicated, I think. And that's why I'm having as much trouble as I'm having, but we'll find out. So slap these guys on here. We're going to go with all liquid fuel on this one. But I'm going to want more. Yeah, okay. So then we'll get more swivels. Snap them on there. Okay, nose cones. No, do we want super pointy nose cones? I'm kind of tempted to use these just because we've never used them before. So I think I'm going to go with it. We're just going to, yeah. All right, so I don't want them too high because I don't want the stupid things blowing my engines apart as they did that one time. So we're just going to go with that, I think is going to be it. Now we're at 3,800 meters a second, so I think this would do it, but we're going to make it a little better. We're going to make it a little more efficient. Also, I really have to start using these structural things. I'm pretty sure I'm going to blow up the rocket at some point here because of how inefficient the structure is. Like, it'll just snap itself to pieces kind of thing. Where do I want to attach it, though? Probably like here, right? Just sort of... Well, that... I don't know if that's too far down or too far up. I don't know, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. So it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Now, external fuel ducts. We're not going to be doing... What's that one everyone calls? Celery or whatever it's called, because we just got the 2. We'll see what this does for us. 3792. So we actually dropped a little in our delta V. That being said, this I don't know. I feel like this has the potential to work. We're also going to put much bigger fins than we normally put on this thing, because that's been causing me no end of heck. I'm going to do 4 of them. That's 2. I need you to be 4. Can you be 4? Just going to need you to be 4. Yep, that's all we need, just for you to be 4. There you go. All right. That should be fine, I think. 3757. Now, as I understand it, I need 3800. But since I'm feeding fuel from these tanks into this tank, I'm not sure if this number is 100% to be trusted. So I'm going to test this out. We're going to call this the Moon Rocks Mark 1. Moon Rocks Mark... No, I don't like the Z. I don't like the Z. I don't like the Z. I thought I liked it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're not going to do it. Moon Rocks Mark 1. All right, let's see how this thing performs. First, let's check this stuff. We want this engine firing at the same time these ones do. And then we want to punch those 2 off. Eventually, we punch this off. We'll fire our get home-matron. Punch that away when we get home, and then parachute down to the ground. I mean, I know what my excuse is. What's yours? Uh-oh, my fins are all... That's a technical term. It means they're not good. That was a technical noise. There we go. Yes. Now they look unstupid. Let me see if I can affect the legs. Can I... Oh yeah, look at that! Ah, that's super cute. You guys, it makes robot sounds and everything. SAS to full. Fuel to full. All right, here we go. Let's try out the Moon Rocks Mark 1. All right, so far so good, I think. Okay, periapsis is at 71. We have achieved orbit. It's not a great orbit, but it's an orbit. All right, so we've got a good encounter, very solid encounter. Even if I screw this up, we're going to be doing okay with it, I think. So that is going to be my node. We are 11 minutes away from the node. What I'd like to do is set the moon as my target, right? 18,000 is perfectly acceptable, I think, right? 18,000 seems 100% fine. That looks like a flattish area there. So that, I think, is the big crater. Yeah, saving's a good call. Thank you. I never think to save. All right, here's the deal. We're going to go retro and we're going to burn right here and see what happens, okay? Ready? Here we go. Keeping an eye on my meters a second for my orbit.
1 eternity later.
26 meters. Oh, this is a balancing act. Oh man. Tap SAS on and off to get it to settle on the legs. Okay,